Hello everyone! Guess what? I feel so much better. Like, no joke. Ignore the outfit and ignore the hair. I just got done playing some Beat Saber. You guys are gonna get that video eventually. Also, ignore the fan because the fan is helping me cool down and calm down. Right now, I am so hyper right now. Like, so hyper. I'm sorry for the ear rape for anybody who's getting ear raped. Yeah. I'm fresh, brand new, and I'm a brand new person. So get ready to be ear raped. So, for me, I think I took a long enough break. I'm not going to be doing a lot of things throughout the week. I'm going to do whatever I can, what I feel comfortable with, okay? Till I'm ready to go, like, either, like, full-time, just, you know, having some fun. I don't know what's going on with me for the area I want to go work at. I don't know how it's going to work out. So for the time being, until I find out what's going on for that, it's going to be like a mellow pace. It's going to be like maybe 2 videos or 2 streams or 2 videos and 2 streams. I don't know, okay? For the days I have without streams, I'm going to try making videos for those days ahead of time, you know. Also, for me, and if anybody wants to, like I told you guys in the past, or even for the past few weeks now, whoever wants to attempt to try to edit my stuff or anything like that, I don't mind. The reason why I can't upload and stream at the same time is because I don't have the time to edit. I hate having to not edit anymore. I just can't do it. It just doesn't feel right. It's like, I know I'm not big, but I'm trying to act as mature as I can when it comes to my channel. I want to be as professional as I possibly can. I literally feel like people won't watch something that's not cut, or at least modified or edited. I know that's not a word. Don't get me wrong, okay? Don't get me wrong. I finally got my computer, the Windows thing that I've been trying to do for the past week. It's finally, activated, so it's not showing on my screen anymore and it's not annoying me anymore. I have had to format my computer 4 fucking times, guys. 4 times. It is so annoying. Oh my god. I've lost all of my Mega Maker stuff. I've lost all my games. I've lost all my videos I've had because of that. I've literally lost almost 2.5 terabytes, guys. 2.5 terabytes. I've lost this stuff out of my computer that I've had before. I've lost my whole terabyte and a half, which is right here, guys. This right here, I've lost that amount. That was the other one. This is formatted, guys. This whole thing was literally all I had for my last computer, and all of it is gone. This is one of the main reasons why I went on a hiatus. So blame the fact that my old computer I had was perfect, but because I wanted a better graphics card, I was the dumb one and didn't actually fix my problem. I made it worse. So when I was trying to put in a new hard drive, because it was actually way better than the one I had, because the one I have in now is about a good 2 terabytes. And I really wanted that, and it was free. Because of my friend, okay? He gave me a great chance of putting in a better hard drive. because I also wanted to see if, because my father, huge shout out to his work, gave out, or technically just sent out a whole bunch of different computers that weren't being used anymore because they were cleaning it out for new computers. So my father ended up bringing home a whole bunch load, almost like a good 6 different towers. And I took one, my friends took one each, and also John, that I gave a huge shout out to. When I can find out how to get his freaking channel's ID, I might start putting that down and below when I talk about him. He's gonna try making a channel. He took my old computer because I couldn't get the other ones working. The one behind me right there is Greg's. He was the one that gave me the hard drive and the graphics card. And I was thinking maybe I could get those working, but sadly those weren't working. So I had to fix and format a few things. I was going to put it as a backup, but because once I tried putting in a hard drive, I was expecting that to work, and finds out it wasn't working properly, and I lost literally 2.5 terabytes to almost 3 terabytes of stuff. And I'm not happy about it, because I lost literally all my games, all the videos I made before I ended up doing everything. I was the dumb one that didn't send them out, or at least put it as a scheduled upload. But because of that, all my energy that came out to put into those videos were lost, and I was not wanting to start all over on those videos and completely wipe them clean and think that they were never made, you know? So I screwed myself on that, but to be honest, I tried my best. And the fact that the reason why I went on a hiatus was 2 reasons, okay? I said this in my last video when I was talking about my hiatus. I literally, one was because of my computer. I really felt like my computer wasn't running at maximum capacity, so I wanted to try out a new mechanism and try a different not a different monitor, but a different tower, because my father was bringing them home, a whole bunch of them, so I wanted to give them a shot. But because they needed a hard drive, I didn't know where I could find one. So I was thinking, because I didn't know too much about hard drives and towers, I wanted to try out my own way of doing it, and I attempted it. But I learned from my experience that in order to transfer stuff, you might want a backup plan and have like a backup instead of a hard drive. If you have Windows 10, you can actually back up everything that's on your hard drive if it's big enough, and you can put all your stuff in there. It might take a long time, but you can still put it into the hard drive. And once that's done, you just throw in a random hard drive into the computer to pretty much boot it up and get it up and running. I know this is not exactly how it's going to work. Don't test this out. And if I'm explaining this wrong for anybody that's a computer geek, please let me know. But you can actually put a hard drive into the computer as long as if it's completely wiped, because no matter what, in order to transfer Windows, especially in the new computer, if you don't buy Windows 10 with it, because it's going to end up being 7 or 8 or 8.1, and then once you transfer it to Windows 10, if you want Windows 10, it's going to be formatted anyways. In order to even install Windows, you're going to have to wipe it. And that was the biggest issue I had. And that is why I couldn't do anything for almost a week. The week beforehand, I was completely depressed, and I was pushing myself more and more to try to fix my problem on why nobody was talking to me on either Discord or anything. And I felt like, honestly, my channel was slowly dying because nobody was communicating with me, because I was trying my best to get some ideas, because I was literally running out of ideas. And I really wanted somebody to help me out. It's like a big YouTuber that loses their ideas, so they try to take others' ideas. It's kind of like with PewDiePie. In order for him to gain ideas, he was just making meme review and taking the memes from somebody who sends it to him through Reddit and does that as his content, as meme review. Because he's slowly running out of ideas, so he tries taking the biggest thing of 2018, 2017, and 2019 and putting it as a thing he does weekly or almost 2 times a week. For me, I was relying on Mega Man Maker, and it was going absolutely nowhere, and I wanted to try something else, and it was going nowhere. So I wanted to. That's why I wanted to bring Beat Saber, because I absolutely love it, and I feel like you guys would at least watch it if I'm enjoying myself. So I wish I had a Switch, because then I would be playing Mario Maker 2, but because I don't have the money for it, I can't do that. Now my other problem is that my company that I'm still trying to get involved in, my people who are showing up to my house finally sent it out for that company, and I'm hoping I don't get declined. Because if I get declined, guys, I don't know what to say, but if I get declined, I'm going to be absolutely depressed. Because I have been struggling, and I can't stress this enough. I have been struggling for the past 3 goddamn years, almost 2, maybe 2.5 to 3 years, from being out of school. I have lost my jobs due to either the drama from it, and the other one was due to the income wasn't coming in for that building, so they had to shut it down. So I literally lost my job due to some stupid things in my life. And I've only been there for like three months each, maybe 2 for the other one. But I only had 2 jobs, real jobs in my life, and I lost one of them due to from them shutting down. And the other one, the drama and the fact that my mother was my manager and she just didn't want to deal with it anymore. I didn't want to have to be stuck there by myself because of the drama. And the only reason why I was fighting it is because my mother was getting depressed due to that. So I wanted to help her out. Still getting money from it, but that wasn't the thing that was holding me, you know? Now, since I lost that, ever since I lost that job, I've been jobless. My town, there's really no building that's going to accept somebody who has Social Security, especially as much as I'm getting. I'm pretty much restricted to almost 10 hours. And if I go over 10 hours, I will lose a lot of money to the point where I might as well just drop out of Social Security. I'm getting about $750 a month combined with both checks I'm getting, maybe a little bit more. Mom, if you're watching this, knowing you're holding on to my Social Security half the time, do not, and I repeat, do not get me wrong, okay? I know I'm saying this incorrectly, okay? But I'm just saying, it's the fact that I'm so restricted to a certain amount, I don't want to lose it in a flash. Especially when I've only had 2 real jobs and it didn't even last half a year. So I don't want to jump into like a part-time and go for like 15 hours and lose all of my freaking social. And then it'd be moneyless if I was to lose that job for about 2 months. I would literally go foodless and maybe homeless. I'm just joking. I wouldn't go homeless because my parents love me too much, but still, we're still holding on a tight gap for that, because sometimes I'm helping out for my own freaking cost. So yeah, I've been helping out with some bills with my Social Security, so there to pay off everything, including my house check and my house rent. I don't think we'll be holding on very much. So, yeah. And I'm not ready to move out. That's for damn sure. It is in my future reference, but yeah. That's pretty much it for those. There is one thing I want to let you guys know about. I think the beneficial thing for me to do on this channel, for anyone who is watching, if you can find a way to communicate with me, please do. I want anyone, meaning it could be 5, it could be 10. Just if you can find a way to communicate with me, please do. I'm not going to say it in this video. I will communicate with you through DM. Or at least if you guys can't DM me on Discord, if I can communicate with you through the chat, I'll do that too. And then when we're done talking, I'll remove that because it's kind of personal and I really want to find a way to do this. But if you can't, it's fine. But I really want to do something about this. So if you can find a way to do this, please hit me up, okay? This is a big thing and I really want this to happen, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. But please find a way to communicate, okay? This is a big thing and I really want this to happen, okay? So from there, please watch the Beat Saber video that's going to come out either before this video or after this video. I don't know. It could be like 3 days away. I don't know. But whenever the Beat Saber one comes out, even if it's before this one, if you guys didn't see it, go check it out. I had a freaking blast. And my freaking energy was up the freaking roof. You guys will never ever see me as hyper as I was when I was playing that, okay? I was livid. Like, I was living it. I don't know how hyper I was. It's like I was like a little kid again, playing a video game for the first time. That's how hyper I was. I am never that hyper. Even if I was on my free time by myself, I am never that hyper. So I've been ranting out and I've been talking about this stuff for way too long. I really do apologize for all the freaking negativity that's been going on. I do that all the time, and I do apologize for it. Even if I repeat myself so many times, I am super, super sorry. It's just, out of many people, I'm one of those ones that's been struggling with literally finding something to do. I have so much free time that this program that I'm trying to get into, I've been trying to restrict them from giving me more freaking luxury. I've been trying to just find a job. That's all I want. But the problem is I don't want to restrict myself and then having to lose that money that I'm already getting. You know what I'm saying? I just want some kind of volunteer work. That's all I freaking want. Is that too much to ask? Like, seriously. It's literally saving money for that company, and you're literally giving nothing to the person. You're saving money. Is that really too much to ask for? It's like going to an elderly person, helping them out because they can't move. They can't move their muscles or else it's going to hurt them. And I'm doing it for free. If I was to be able to go back to my grandmother and help her out, but she's passed away like almost 2 years ago, I would be more than I would help her because I'm in this freaking struggle. But because I don't have her, I can't do anything, you know? But, guys, I'm sorry. I had to say that one last thing. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for the support. I swear. I know I lost some people on my hiatus. It is okay. It's just because the algorithm And the fact that if you don't touch your channel in a while, at least without some kind of noticeability, you know, YouTube will automatically unsubscribe some people while you're gone because they'll think you just left the channel, just it was dead. You know what I'm saying? But guys, I really do appreciate it. I really do. I can't ask for a better community, okay? I really can't. So many people say that, but and I say it so much too, but I really can't I can't stress it. I want to pound in you guys' noggin. As annoying as you guys are, I feel like I have my group again that I have wanted for since my yeah. I'm not gonna go that far, but it's just you guys keep me on my toes, you know? And I really want people to communicate with me if they are stressed out and wanting to know where I've gone. Knowing you guys know I love the channel. I love talking to you guys about my problems. There are some people who care, but because once I released that video, almost 4 to 5, maybe even 6 people literally DM'd me to ask if I was okay. And for everybody who ended up commenting on that, oh my god, I can't say how many people. There was like 4 people who actually said, "Welcome back, we missed you." Guys, that actually really felt good. That people were waiting for me to return somehow or some way. And I can't ask for that. You guys do that on your own. I'm not going to say you guys need to stick around. But that right there, just seeing like 3 to 4 people actually say welcome back, actually almost made me cry because I wasn't expecting it. But once again, thank you guys so much for the support and also the fact that you guys understand what I'm going through. Somehow, I don't know why, but there's so many people who do that, but it doesn't matter. But guys, oh my god, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later, okay? And Ragers, out guys.